Today's episode is brought to you by FNX. You're looking to lose weight, gain weight in the most healthiest way possible. FNX is where you need to go. You're talking about a section you're looking to gain weight. There's a section you're trying to lose weight. There's also even a section you're trying to better your performance when you're out there trying to be the best you. Please go to the link that is in this video. But also, you have to look the part. We're trying to unlock that inner athlete in you. Speaking of inner athlete, hey, you know how we get down. So, fill up your shopping carts. Once you get to checkout, use the promo code BTSI for 15% off. Again, BTSI for 50% off at checkout. No, what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the B.TS Fashion. I'm your host, Christopher J. Yeah, I didn't think this one all the way through. Let me see how I can do this. Oh, well, we live. Let's go ahead and get on with it. Today, we are going to be talking about how to recognize protection from, well, coming from a black man. And that's going to go hand in hand with a lot of things that happened in the past week. So hopefully we can minimize the technical difficulties that we're going to have today because I didn't think this one all the way through, but it's all good. We're going to make it work. So before we go any further, before we go any further, you guys already know what you need to do. I need you guys to do me a solid and like and subscribe to this video. Follow me on all my social media accounts. You can send money through Cash App or Super Chat. All participants waive their rights to privacy. And we're still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, we'll give one lucky person $100. And so, I'm going to minimum my words. I will give one lucky person $50 once we reach 500 subscribers. All right, so before we go any further, let's go ahead and hear from the good people with video, and we will start quick hits. Today's episode is brought to you by Wavilo. Of course, you guys see me with my Bakari watch. Looks nice, don't it? But if I wanted to go out, just a casual wear, and it's kind of chilly outside. Yeah, we was going to do that, but not bad. Let's add some more color to it. That's going to look good for the photo shoot. Get with the brand that's versatile, that can cover you in all areas of fashion for men and women. So, go to the link that's in this video, fill up your shopping carts. Once you do, the promo code is BTSI for 50% off. I repeat, BTSI for 50% off at checkout. All right, let's get into some quick hits, shall we? This was good news for me. Sony will increase their production line in regards to the PS5 by 50%. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been looking for a PS5 since the release. I either don't have the time, they didn't make enough, or by the time they finally had something, I'll spent the money on something else that was a little bit more important. So to say they're going to increase this by 50%, well, let's see what it does. Because I'm a pro member at GameStop, so I get the emails. I have it set up to where GameStop is VIP email, so I will immediately see it. So I really hope so, because the fact, I don't know why Sony, Xbox for that matter, was creating so little at a time. It's annoying as hell. But thank God for progress, because this is working my damn nerves. So thank you, Sony, for doing something right. This kind of hurt it. Oops, turning that off. Give me 1 second. Like I said, we're gonna build it while we fly it. Words to Kevin Sanders, rest in peace to that brother. Casanova pleads guilty to the all the charges, RICO, whatever the case is going against him. He pleads guilty to that. Unfortunately, Casanova was one of those guys where I may not know too much of his music. I did listen to one song that was lit, but he's one of those guys like I don't care what you rap about. What you do is what you do. I like what you do, keep doing that type of thing. But unfortunately, him pleading guilty to this, he's looking at 60 years. 60 years Fed time. So I don't know why he's decide to go down this route. Maybe the his attorneys worked out something to where he does less time, because the minimum he'll have to serve is 5 years. I I hope he does, but that's not looking too probable. But salute to Casanova. Keep your head up, man. Hopefully you will get out of that situation that you are in right now, because I don't wish that on anybody. Now, Black China loses again. She believed that the judge was biased in her case. Oh my God. And this kind of goes hand in hand with today's episode in regards to recognized protection from a black man. China, you choked Rob Kardashian with a cord, a charger, USB, whatever. And then, if that wasn't bad enough, you pointed a gun at him. To make matters worse, you said, "Oh, I was just playing." Let's flip the roles. What if Rob Kardashian did all that to Black China? And he said, "Oh, I'm just playing around." No, that's not gonna fly. So she tried to sue the judge or whatever the case may be. That didn't go through. Obviously, there's too many evidence to support that she's not a good person. She's not a good individual. So, boom, she lost that case, lost that situation, and rightfully so. Let me give out this freebie. We'll go detail with it during the show. But yeah, there's some people that don't deserve protection. Black China is one of them, and we'll dive deep into that momentarily. That was quick hits. Heads up, ladies and gentlemen, we will not be doing no Clubhouse today with this live stream. This is a one-man show. We will run it back tomorrow. More than likely, 12 o'clock noon, we'll run it back. Well, actually, maybe during the evening, so that way we get more women in the room so they can really hear us out on this one. I will work with one individual that helped me orchestrate that room yesterday. But that is quick hits. Let us get to who we got. Brytn Smile. There we go. Let's get to Brytn Smile, and we'll be back with today's topic.
Today's episode is brought to you by Brytn Smile. Now, you guys need to keep your mouths clean, keep your mouths white, and keep your mouths bright between dentist visits. I get it. I understand.
Normally,
So
I'm doing
here's
this in the
where
other part
Brytn
of the
Smile
house
come into play. Yes,
where
good old
I
Brytn
have
Smile. Now, in
Clubhouse
this
on my iPad,
whitening kit, it
and I
comes
control
with a
everything
multitude of things that you
remotely with
need.
another device.
Starters, you're going to need a
But
user
didn't think
manual
this one all
on
the
how
way
to
through.
operate the devices
Matter of fact,
that
I
come with it.
almost didn't
Next
go through
up,
with
you
idea
have a shade chart to
So
keep you posted
But I
on
kind of like
where
this
your teeth
format
fall on the
that I'm in
chart.
right now.
That is very
Like,
beneficial.
I
Also,
don't feel like
these
getting the audience
gel
involved.
pens. Put the
This is
gel
definitely
on
worked
each
out.
tooth.
This is
Do it
definitely
correctly.
worked out
Follow
good.
along the manual. And, well, you know, we have a charger. It comes with a charger. I wonder why. That's
and
right.
just a side note,
An
went to the
LED
movies today to
mouthpiece.
watch Doctor Strange 2.
This is very beneficial, y'all, as y'all can see.
Slightly
For the blue,
underwhelming,
it is
but then
on
again,
for
I'm at the age
15
right now where
minutes.
I can't be
And
doing
once
no
that
late
is
night
done,
movies. Or if I do a late
let's
night
go
movie,
purple, pink,
it has to
whatever color you
be
prefer to call it.
when it
Let's do that
comes
for
out,
10 minutes. Go
because
to
the
Brytn Smile.
crowd would
The link is located in the
keep me
description.
involved.
Grab a kit, put in your shopping cart. And when you get to the
We're about to start,
checkout,
so let's get
the
ready.
promo code is BTSI for 25% off. Again, BTSI for 25% off.
All right, let's get to today's episode. Let's
How to recognize protection. Yes, the physical part is easy, ladies. If a man's gonna be there, put himself out his way to defend you, to defend your honor, that part is easy. One form of protection that a lot of women don't enjoy when men do it is defense. What does that mean, defense? That means instead of thinking on the feet, thinking on the fly, which is a good trait to do, if you see things coming from afar and you can prevent it, you step in and prevent it. Well, at least that's what we do. For an example, you want to go out late night, wear something a little bit too revealing. And some ladies are gonna think this is all control. No, the man is telling you what's gonna happen if you leave the house at this time, wearing this outfit, going to this location. He's gonna run down what's going to happen. So that way you can make the right decisions for your own. We're gonna give you the opportunity to make the right decision. But if you still make the bad decision, we're gonna have to make an executive decision after that and say no, we're not doing this, we're not rolling like this. So you're not going, or you're about to change your whole entire ensemble. That's another form of protection. Just seeing things in the future and preventing it. Another trait of protection is actually telling the truth to women. Yes, telling the truth is a form of protection. What good do I get from lying to you? I ain't got time to lie to nobody. Now, some people say you're just probably like y'all lie to you, or men lie just to get in our pants, or whatever the case may be. That I'm not going to say that's not plausible. Although we don't condone that. Tell the truth. Be upfront, because that way you give people the right to choose on what to do. Now, in regards to telling the truth, what and some people saying, what you mean talking about, oh, does his dress make you look fat? That's telling the truth. Well, still tell the truth about that, but I'm talking about something a little bit more detailed, a little bit more deeper. Holding things back from you guys is keeping, it's not revealing what's out there. A lie that most women will say is, let's see, what's a good lie that will make sense at this time? Hmm. Okay, let's say oh, let's say if a woman thinks that she's on this a high pedestal, so she thinks some things are entitled to her or something should be given to her. Her lying ass friends are gonna say, "Oh yeah, girl, you deserve all that. You the baddest. Go in and do your thing." Why don't you tell her the truth and tell her where she's really at on a total pole before she walks in someone else's circle and they have to harshly remind her who she is? That might be go over a lot of people said. Let me bring this up, because a lot of simps lie. Simps like to lie. When it comes to women trying to figure out who they are, some man is just gonna say, "Oh yeah, baby, you this, you that," and gives them that false confidence that they don't need. Here's and let me dive deep into that. Um, let's say there's a group of successful men or hardworking men. We're chilling in one circle, and to be in our circle, you have to be approved by everybody. You have to be hardworking, and just we don't want anybody hanging around with us because they can bring the value of us down. Let's say this woman walks in and try to be in our circle, and she don't qualify to be in that circle. She don't deserve to be in that circle. The only reason why she believes that is because some lying ass MFer told her that sorry about that. Some lying ass MFer told her she could hang with us, give her that false confidence. No, had you came around me, I would told you the truth. You don't. This is where you need to chill with because you hang around with these guys. Here's what's gonna happen, and now you're invading people's personal space, and they don't want you around us. So yes, I'm gonna be honest and tell you the truth, and let you know where you belong on the food chain. Because being misplaced will not be to your benefit. Now, when it comes to protection, there are some women who violate this protection, abuse the protection, I would say. Let me pull up this sad story. And this is a real sad story, especially since I got more information. Now, yes, here it is. This is crazy. Adrian Payne, former Michigan State basketball star and first round NBA draft pick, shot and killed at the age of 31. Now we got stories. Now we got more details, and I really didn't want to hear this detail, but this goes hand in hand with protection. AP was with his girl, whatever. His girlfriend's best friend is in an abusive relationship. They volunteered to go over there to assist her. Adrian Payne tried to intervene. The other boyfriend, the abusive boyfriend, felt like he was being threatened, intimidated, and shot and killed him. So why am I bringing this up? How many times was this young lady told to leave her boyfriend, to run away, find that open window, jump out of it, and never look back? I'm willing to bet she was told that more than once, and that's really that's all you need is one time. Somebody is dead protecting a black woman because this black woman decided to get in a relationship with an abusive boyfriend. Let's give her the benefit of the doubt that those abusive traits came out later. You stayed. Someone told you to leave. And because you didn't leave, a black man is dead. Let me say that again. Because you did not listen to wisdom, a black man is dead, protecting you, standing up for you. You're going to go live on with his life. His girlfriend is going to mourn for a good minute, but eventually go on and live his life. This guy, although there was in Florida, I don't think the stand your ground law is going to save him with this one, but he's going to eventually do whatever time in jail. But this guy is dead because he stood up and protected a black woman who was more likely than not told to leave that relationship. That is abuse of receiving protection from a black man. That man is dead. Dead, dead. He's not coming back. 31 years old, getting 6'10", 244 pounds. He had his life taken away by somebody who was 29 5'7", one something. I So, ladies, this is what I mean by defense and telling the truth. The man, somebody told this, let me be nice. Somebody told this victim to leave this relationship, and they gave her all the details to leave. Someone told her ahead of time to leave and how to leave and what's the plan to look for, or whatever the case may be. Now, some people are going to say, I don't have no information to back that up. I'm willing to bet someone told her at least one time, because that's all you need is one. Because she did not listen, somebody's dead. A black man is dead. Ladies, let me say this before we get into last call. If you want the black man's protection, you take the black man's protection. No shortcuts, no prolonging, none of that. If they tell you to do something for the sake of protection, do it. Don't argue, don't debate, just do it. Because if your life don't depend on it, ours sure as hell does. And truth be told, we're not trying to lose our life to a hard-headed motherfucker who don't want to listen. So, ladies, stop abusing this protection that you're getting from black men because you believe you're a woman, you're entitled to it. Be responsible with the protection that you're receiving. And that's it. Let's get into Aubrey Noel, and we're going to shut it down for the evening.
Today's episode is brought to you by Aubrey Noel, home of the sophisticated lashes. Even during the pandemic, yes, eyelashes.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that this brother lost his life. Matter of fact, protecting a black woman. Not only that, protecting a black woman that's not even his.
Also, focus on the areas you can't focus on.
That's his girlfriend's friend.
The eyes. And that's where Aubrey Noel comes into play.
And that's crazy. As a girlfriend,
I want to introduce you to Pixie.
Would you talk to your friend again?
She'll even look better on you guys.
I'm saying you get my significant other
go to
killed based off of some shit that
you get a better look at
was
Pixie
told
and sort through all the
to you, like leave, and my significant other dead. Oh no, we may never talk again.
I can guarantee that you guys are gonna fall in love with. Go ahead and fill up your shopping carts and look good during this pandemic.
Yeah, I mean that shit.
You can still be the best.
We'll never talk
even wearing a
again.
mask. So go
There's
to
no way you can fix that.
AubreyNoel.com.
No way.
Again, AubreyNoel.com. Also, you can follow her on
Matter of
Facebook,
fact, we're going to run a Clubhouse
Instagram,
room tomorrow, 12.
AUBREY
or maybe 6 evening.
NOELLE.
I'm going to have that article ready. All right. One last thing before we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Fox Soul's Cocktails with Queens will no longer receive protection from black men. The other day, we was making rules on. We have a community guideline in regards to what cannot be violated, so a black woman can receive the protection. Now, of course, that's an ongoing list, and the list is always going to grow. We're just not going to limit it to a handful of rules. No, we need more. And we added some yesterday. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and read some to you guys. Let's see, community guidelines. Here we go. Let's read all of them. To gain protection of your man, you must divest from the following: kicking a man out of the house, demonizing your man, take children away from their fathers, use them as bargaining chips to financially disenfranchise the man, proclaiming you don't need a man, sexual liberation, including but not limited to volunteer prostitution, legal sex work, OnlyFans, etc., etc. Verbally disrespecting men, prioritizing self over family, sorry. Resembling masculinity, negative attitude, uncooperative, emasculating a man, passing on toxic behavior to children, listening to respond, disrespecting the deceased, and that's a big one. Why they're not receiving protection, we'll get into that in a minute. Being dramatic, lacking patience, speaking ill on the parents. Speaking ill on parents means, let's say, if you are a single parent, really, well, any parent for that matter, you don't bad talk the person that you made those children with, or you made a child with. You don't bad talk them ever. Period, because they gave you the highest honor, which is a baby. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking this from the wrong perspective. The reason why is because, ladies, that man gave you a blessing. Oh yeah, the same thing. Yeah, that man gave you a blessing. You couldn't make that baby by himself. He had to kick in a few chromosomes too. So this baby's here. You need to respect that man. Don't talk down on him. But here's why cocktails and queens will not be receiving protection from black men, because one of the rules is you do not talk on the deceased. Now, during the clip that's going around, they made their comments on Kevin Samuels, and dare I say, it's deplorable. And when it comes to community guidelines, talking ill on the dead, especially if the person you're talking down looks similar to the people you want to protect you. I don't even know all four of these ladies' names. Claudia Jordan, Lisa Ray, Vivica A. Fox, Edge. I don't know who the other individual is, but they forfeit all rights to receive protection from black men, because because it's women like those who will go out their way to impede the progress of the community. How can you impede the progress of somebody that's supposed to be the backbone of the community? You're making our jobs harder than what it needs to be. Now, they, of course, got rights to sell Kevin Samuels. They spoke on Kevin Samuels, and you can only imagine where their stances were going. These are women who are they have to be in their late 40s, early 50s. So the reason why this is probably hitting a sore spot with them, because when it comes to marriage and this idea, these are the people that Kevin Samuel has been warning people about. And dare I say, well, not dare I say, we all know he has a point. Like during that interview, I won't put it up because I'm not trying to get no community guidelines for making the children cry with the faces of these women, but they're in their 40s and 50s. No man wants to put up with this. Their attitudes, their behavior, they're gonna knock. If anything, they just want to knock them down and keep it moving. That's what 50 did, and I see why I don't blame them. Like, these are not the women that we want to protect, because they're gonna go fly off in the mouth and demand that we protect them. No, you put yourself in harm's way. You put yourself out there to be exposed. And now, when the smoke is actually coming, you could try to stand up for yourself, but you're going to get demolished, depending who's on the other side of you. So, sorry, I heard something go to my ears. So, for Foxholes, Cocktails with Queens, like I said, Clyde Jordan, Lisa Raven, K. Fox, Shay, I don't know who the first person is. They forfeit their rights for protection. I don't ever want to hear there's no black men here. No, no strong black men here. No, we're here. We just don't want to have nothing to do with you. We disown you from the community. We ain't rocking with you like that. You talk ill on this man. why he was why he's not even buried yet. You didn't have what it takes to talk to this man face to face. You didn't have what it takes to actually challenge his points because you guys just like before, none of you guys disagreed or disagree with anything he's talking about. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me say this, and actually, let me find a safe way to say this because this is still YouTube. Okay, we'll just spell it out. You guys are CANCERS to the community. You're gonna do nothing but destroy this community, this black community, because of your foolishness, your sassiness, and also, if I recall correctly, none of them have a good history. And on top of the B.TS show, uh, none of these women have a solid ground to stand on, given based on their history with men sleeping around, encouraging and celebrating other people, sleeping around, ruining people's marriages. These are the people that you guys need to stay away from. Men do not protect any women that violates these guidelines. These foxhole ladies, nah, automatically, hell no. Now, I will say this because this was brought to my attention earlier today. These women can change for the better. Yes, I'm always going to leave room for grace and give them chances to change. But until they actually change, they will not receive protection from black men. Period. All right, y'all. That has been today's live stream. I have to go to bed, y'all. I am knocked out, tired. My son was sick. We had to take him to the emergency room, just keeping me up all day. Then I went to go watch Doctor Strange. Fell asleep at towards the end. I need to watch that again. Sorry, I'm a woman, but we'll make it work. But we will be back in Clubhouse tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to run this back, and I'm going to definitely lead with that story about Adrian Payne. Rest in peace to that young man. You know, I had to lose his life like that. But nevertheless, people, this is the B.TS Show. I'm your host, Christopher J. Like and subscribe to my video. Follow me on all social media accounts. Donate to my Cash App and my Super Chat. Participants waive all their rights to privacy once they come on. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, I will give one lucky person $100. Just one. And so you guys know I'm a man of my words. Once we reach 500 subscribers, I'll give one lucky person $50. Now, some people's like, what are we doing with this money? You're going to put gas in your car. Exactly. But other than that, people, this is the B.TS Show. I'm your host, Christopher J. I'm a little bit going in and out, zoning in and out, and I need to go to bed. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm definitely going to do my edits on this video and make sure it's properly presented. I will holler at you guys tomorrow. Have a blessed evening. Peace out.